amazing is this show? Holy crap. Did you guys have any idea that fast food slogans were so sexy? Oh my gosh. I was like, she's got to stop at 3. You did like at 8, and I'm like, I'm getting a little wet over here. I don't know what's going on. Is that not how it works? Someone needs... Where am I? Oh, shit. Cool. Someone needs to have a sex talk with me after the show. I got a pizza on the way. I will not split it with you, but that's okay. Oh, man. Okay, so I think you guys need to clap for this. I just found out my sister got into college. Woo! How cool is that? My little sister getting into college. She's going to Hope College in Michigan. Give it up. Really? Oh, no. That was like if you had gone there. None of you went there. I'm pretty sure it's a class size of like 8, so I don't think... It's an art school in Michigan called Hope College. I think it's mean to call an art school Hope College. I think that's just mean. Now when my sister goes on her first interview right after college, when the interviewer asks her what makes her qualified for this position, the only thing she can say is hope. And I think that's just about accurate for an art school. I think that nails it right on the head. I can't give her shit for going to art school. I can't. I was a communications major at a school in San Diego. Yeah, 50% of my teachers had ponytails. And the other 50% had dreadlocks. That's how bad it was. Yeah. My midterm exam for one class was a paper titled Eric Cartman's Effect on the World Today. And then my final for that exam was, why are the mean girls so mean? Those were real tests I had to take. I had a surfing class that I took for credit. And I failed it. Yeah. The weed in San Diego is way better than it is here. Let me put it that way. Can't even get me off my ass for a surfing class. San Diego wasn't my first choice somehow. Miraculously, that was not my first choice. My first choice to go to college was Notre Dame. Give it up. It usually gets cheers, boos, or like confused yells, like, what's college? But I really wanted to go to Notre Dame. My dad went to Notre Dame. I had 3 uncles that went to Notre Dame. I had a grandpa that went to Notre Dame. My mom went to St. Mary's, which is the girls' school right across the street. If you guys know how legacy works, I was destined to go to Notre Dame. And if you guys don't know how comedy works, I didn't get into Notre Dame. Not even close. What I did get from Notre Dame was perhaps the best and most telling college admissions letter that anyone has ever gotten in the history of college admissions. It's probably definitely, obviously, a rejection letter, if you guys didn't get that one. The best rejection letter ever in the history of college admissions. This is an actual quote from my college admissions letter. Conor, not a good start. Right off the bat, usually they throw a dear or a congrats in there. No. Conor, even considering your special relationship with the university, oh man, getting right to it. No, thank you for your application. No, like we're going in on this right away. Conor, even considering your special relationship with the university, we don't think you're a good fit for Notre Dame. Brutal. Totally brutal. It's especially brutal if you consider the fact that when they spelled special relationship, they did it with a $ instead of an S. Like, come on! That's a little on brand, even for you, Notre Dame. You're going a little far with that one. I'm glad I went to college in San Diego. I met my girlfriend in San Diego, which I thought was great. I love my girlfriend, totally love her, and it's really starting to piss me off. I gotta be honest. Because I really want to break up with somebody. And it can't be her. You know what I mean? Like, I found out the best way to break up with somebody, and I want to use it on someone, and it obviously can't be her. So if you're here with somebody you're unhappy with, give it up. Well, I almost got you guys on that one. Okay. Good looking out. You've tricked them for another day. You could be unhappy forever. But if you are, keep this one in your head. You can use it for later. The best way to break up with somebody is you turn on a breakup song, any breakup song. You turn on a breakup song, and at the end of it, you just look at them and you say, get it? And then you never talk to them ever again. How is that not the best? I can't believe more people aren't doing this. I think that's the best way to do it. And I'm sure you're all thinking, writing it down, you're all putting it into your phones, thinking right now, like, Conor, how did you come up with this amazing way of breaking up with people? And I'll tell you guys, I'll give you the secret. I actually had it told to me by my girlfriend. Because she did it to 5 people in real life. You guys need to be more shocked by that. You can look around, you can probably find her. She's the one with the blonde hair, the red face, and the ice-cold heart. Any song. Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone. Go Wild, Sir. I know that's on your iPod. No, I do. I love my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend because she is able to deal with my family very well. My family is very close, like weirdly close. Like I have like my whole family, not just my immediate family, my entire family. I have 12 cousins on one side of my family, all between the age of 23 and 28. 12 of us between the age of 23. If we didn't all have the same last name, we'd be the perfect real world cast. Like it'd be that easy. But seriously, 12 cousins between the age of 23 and 28. None of us have ever been married. None of us have any kids. Only a couple of us are in serious relationships. My grandparents are so pissed. They're so mad. And it's not because we haven't given them the grand prize of grandparents, the great-grandchild. That is not why they're mad at us. They're mad at us because 6 of us have been arrested. That is half of their grandkids have been arrested for anyone counting at home. 6 out of the 12 of us have been arrested. 4 of us for drinking, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a teenager getting an MIP on our family crest, so that's fine. Like, that's not a big deal. 4 of us drinking. 1 of us for being a drug dealer. Not the cool kind. Not the kind I would like to talk to after the show, if possible. Not that kind of drug dealer. And then the last one of us that was arrested for kidnapping somebody. Oh! Didn't expect that in an age range of 23 to 28, did you guys? Yeah, no. 12 grandkids, 6 arrested, 4 for drinking, 1 for being a drug dealer, 1 for kidnapping somebody. With that kind of bad decision making, how do you not end up with 1 unplanned pregnancy? It'd be so easy. Oh, you're irresponsible enough to sell pills and hold people against their will? But when it comes to the bedroom, you're Mr. Safe Sex. You're being a child. That's my impression of my grandma. My family is totally crazy. The craziest one in my family is my brother, the kidnapper. The apple does fall far from the tree. No one get any ideas? I've kidnapped 0 people. 0 people, yeah. No, he is crazy. He's not just crazy for that, too. He's crazy. He's a sleep talker. Give it up. Wow, what? That's a lot of people. What's the craziest thing you've ever said sleep talking? Throw out the car, bitch? Oh. What? Throw out the garbage. That's some productive-ass sleep talking. That's. What about you, miss? What's the craziest thing you've ever said while sleep talking? You. Didn't you clap? Did you not clap when you... You don't want to talk about it? All right. I don't want to talk about it either now. I thought I had the craziest sleep talking. If you're not willing to talk about a comedy show, you're telling me to throw out the garbage and you don't mean the garbage. No, that's pretty crazy. I think that's good. I think if you're taking out the garbage while you're sleeping, I think that's a good move. My brother is not a productive sleep talker. My brother woke me up recently. We had to share a room because we were on vacation. We had to share a room, and he woke me up in the middle of the night by going, "What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?" Which is fucking terrifying, if anyone was wondering. It would have been easily the scariest thing I'd ever experienced in my life if 5 minutes later he didn't wake me up again by going, "Oh no, the girl is gonna die." That's what you say, isn't it? That's what I know. I can tell. That's exactly what you said. So like, what? I couldn't help. That'll keep you up for the whole night, and it did to me. I stayed up literally all night, terrified, just thinking to myself, "Oh man, I hope I'm not the girl." He's a sleepwalker. He can pull that off too. This is no problem for this guy. He kidnaps people for fun. Oh, man. The weirdest thing about my family easily, though, is that we've lived in America most of our life, but instead of like learning Spanish in class and everything when we were younger, we all learned how to speak French. Give it up. No. I didn't think so. But no, we did. We learned how to speak French, which I think I maintain is a more practical language to know in any country, let alone this one. Because French is a very sexy language. And you can get it you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with French. People don't even need to know what you're saying. And it works. You can say anything. Watch, I'll show you. Mademoiselle, je veux tuer ton père. Now, she's up in the front, so you guys can't see. She's already writing her phone number down for me. That was like that. That's how fast it works. And you don't even know, you know what I said? Do you know what I said? I said I want to kill your dad. I know daddy issues are a thing, but that takes it to a whole other level. But it's true. You don't even have to say words in French. You don't even have to say sentences in French. You can say anything in French, and people are going to get turned on. You could say the numbers in French. You could count in French, and people are going to get turned on. Do you guys know what the number 1 is in French? That's how you say 1 in a language. In this country, that is one of two things. That is either a sex grunt or very lazy street harassment. It's like, make an effort, dude. Purse your lips. Do something. But it's true. That's how you say 1 in French is Do you guys know how to say the number 2 in French? No, it's actually na-na-na-na. What? How crazy is that? That's how you count in French. It's na-na-na-na. And then 3 is just trois. It's not very sexy. But you guys, 4 in French, the way you say 4 in French is all of the lyrics to Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. How wild is that? You guys are great, and I was Connor. Have a good one. Bye.